Hello everyone. Pop emojis in the comments if you can see me and hear me and everything. We're going to be planning for next week, which is the week of the 8th of June. Is that the right month? Is that what I'm talking about? So, hello. I'm using this Rainbow Love kit from Kelizabeth Plans. I had chosen this kit for this week because June is obviously Pride Month. However, obviously with everything going on in the world at the moment, after I shared that I'd be using this kit this week, I saw about the challenge to use a monochrome spread this week. So in my everyday carry, I'm going to do a monochrome spread, and I'm going to have an extra video on Wednesday to share that video with you. So just to put that out there, that I had seen that, I really want to do that. However, I'd already shared that I was going to be using this kit, and it felt a bit mean on you guys after I'd said, I'm going to use this kit to then change it. However, I am going to be still doing a monochrome spread. Does that make sense? So this is the kit. It is a mini kit. So we've got four boxes, three heart checklists, washi strips, icons, which obviously I won't be using, half boxes, appointment labels, washi strips, work labels. Oh, I forgot there were work labels in this kit. More washi, some deco, another full box, Monday through Sunday, some important don't forget stuff. And then I got the glitter add-on, which has your glitter headers, some extra quarter boxes, some flags, and some washi. Then you also got free add-on box girls with this. So the foil I'm going to be using with this is a rainbow foil that I tested out for the shop, and as you can probably see, is not going to be coming to the shop because it does not foil very well. So I'm just using an Oops version of a twinkle that I wanted to bring. But that is a bit of a sneak peek of what the twinkle is going to be. It's not going to be this rainbow foil, but it's a bit of a sneak peek. That's all I'm going to say. Then I have my stickers pulled out in my sticker book. You can see loads because I've got lots of videos to film after this. So they're all pulled out for my other videos. And I'm not going to be using any other washi. I'm just going to be trying to use the washi in the kit and the washi from the twinkle. Basically because I'm probably never going to use the leftovers of the twinkle again, so I might as well use as much as possible. Hello everyone, how are you all today? I'm not going to lie, I woke up really late. I ended up picking up some extra night shifts this week. Sorry, I'm just going to take a drink of tea. So I have not had very much sleep this week, so I slept massively in, which was interesting. Is the volume, focus and stuff, everything all right for everyone? As well, that's the other question I want to ask. You know, I haven't pulled out because I am not using foil. I haven't got a June sticker. Sweetie, can you pass me? You see the one on the right, at the front, the one on the rightmost. Yes, that is the rightmost. Ooh. Ah, you've got a new cat tree. That's exciting. So this is where I keep my non-foiled months. So let's find a June. I have lots of foiled months elsewhere, but this is where the non-foiled months live. There's a Hello June from Beth's shop there. We could use that one. There's a June on there. There's another Hello June from Beth's shop there. That's foiled, though it is like a rainbowy foil, so we could use that one. My favourite foil colour is actually silver, which I feel like I'm a bit unique in, but it's definitely my favourite foil. I will show you a sneak peek of tomorrow's video to show you why silver is my favourite. I think it looks absolutely stunning and shines really well. So that's why silver is my favourite. But using this was going to be called Shattered Glass Rainbow, but yeah. So what do we reckon? Do we use the purpley foiled one because it's like a rainbow colour? Excellent. Love the 16-inch TV look. There's this one that's like gold glitter. Or there's these two Hello Junes from Beth's shop, either in black and the yellow and red one, or there's this black one. So let me know which one we think I should use. Oh, bless you. Catching up on weekly plan with me is, I love it. Yeah, I have a lot. We're going with the foiled one. So we're going to start with the washi. That's why I'm deciding this now. Let's just go with that. Sorry, I've got a hair attached to me. Oh, yellow and red. Oh, I'm getting conflicting info now. What do we reckon? These are the two that have had votes so far. Oh, that's true. It does bring more rainbow because it's got 2 colours in. That's very true. I'm going to go with that. So we've just got a Hello June up there. And then let's pop some washi in. Move those off to the side. Don't need them anymore. So I'm going to start off with the washi from the kit first. I feel like Kelly's washi is longer than this because it's a mini kit, but I might be wrong. No, I'm not. I'm correct. So I need my nice. This is the pencil case that just goes everywhere with me. It's just a simply gilded little case thing. I always manage to forget something, no matter like how prepared I feel for a video or a live. I like without fail will forget something that I need. I don't know how I manage it. It's a skill, I'm sure, but do the other side as well. And I want the stripes to keep going the same way. Oh, one of your new books has arrived. That's exciting. Beck has bought some of the recommended reading books for the Black Lives Matter movement, which is excellent. Educating yourself is always the way forward, particularly, well, not particularly at the moment, always. So there we go. I feel like that washi is further down than the other side, but oh well. And this is premium matte paper, so I'm not sure how well this will peel. Took a tiny bit of paper with it and a lot of Tipex, but it peeled. I'm just being quiet while I stick it down straight, which is half the time why I don't really talk over my bits of like sped upness in when I've sped up and like only talked through part of it. It's partly because I need to be quiet while I stick stickers straight sometimes, particularly like the bigger stickers. So then these are obviously cut for EC vertical, so they are about the right length.
Remember, you always want it to be quiet so that you can see better.
What? What do you want?
I don't know.
So because that's too short, there is the extra bit of washi here. I think I am just going to cut a little strip off. Oh, I can't see what you're saying because there's a video popped up. So when I cut the washi on premium matte, I just get my blade and just put a tiny nick in it and then just rip it. And then obviously it will rip completely randomly, and that's really what I want. Obviously with actual washi it rips much better, but so there we go. That is the top washi all done. So let's move on to the sidebar. And because I'm using the rainbow foil, I don't have any, what's the words? Any overlays with this kit because this was going to be on matte paper. So I'm going to try and colour block. That's the other thing I'm going to try and do this week. So the sidebar has to be red because the habit tracker is red, as I've just established. The problem is the Monday through Sunday is not red, so maybe I make it yellow. Because that's bigger than the habit tracker, and what I could do is just use the 3 habit trackers from Twinkle, and then it won't matter. Yes, let's do that. So which of these is the most red? Probably that one. Is that what we reckon? I'm going to go with that one as the most red 4 box. I mean, the 4 boxes aren't like one colour, so the 4 boxes aren't going to be 100% colour blocked, but I'm going to try and like all of the other little bits to be... Oh no, I said yellow, not red. Excuse me, that's not correct, Tilly. Let's try that again. My favourite colour is either teal or purple. I wish I could show you the colour of our wall without like disrupting my... yeah, like this sort of teal, or like this sort of, no, brighter than that. None of those purples. So, do you want a sneak peek of the Twinkle? Let me give you 1 second. I think it's the other side of the room. Because that rainbow foil didn't work. This is the Twinkle foil. Shh, don't tell anyone. So, there we go. Use the balloons. Cool. But I feel like the balloons need an overlay, but I'm tempted to use the Love is Love because it's like Love is Love. And that's like, well, no, it doesn't say love is love, it just says love. I'm thinking love is love because Beth's Pride kit says love is love in, which came out last night. You don't own any foil. How? I'm impressed by your ability to not own foil. To be fair, I was one of these people that was like, I don't need foil, and then now I own a foil shop, so that went well. Oh, I should have used the girls or the couple. No, okay, we're going to use them. I'm pretty sure Kelly and Annie use the same premium mat, and as long as you peel it up straight away, it does come up. I'm going to use these two. There we go. Sweet. Yeah. I thought you did use the same premium mat. And hey, Anna, I didn't realise you were here. I just remembered you mentioning it at the big meet that you use the same premium mat. So as we are going yellow colour block, we are going to use the yellow glitter headers in the sidebar. Yeah, I love this kit too. Obviously June is Pride Month, so oh, I don't actually know what I'm using this Monday through Sunday tracker for. That's what I hadn't really worked out. I enjoyed, you don't know, I've been messing about what I'm doing in my sidebar, but I'm just going to put it down and either I'll track dinners or like my top task of the day. I feel like my sidebar is going really wonky already. That feels much straighter. Yeah, I mean, I feel like foil is one of those things that once you start, you either love it or you just never really get into it at all. It's never anywhere in the middle. You either fall in love with it and want to use it all of the time, or you like just don't get into it at all. For me, it was like I started using little bits, I fell in love, and then it's expensive, so I started making my own, and then people were like, please make some and sell it, and I was like, fine. That's really how my shop began. I am in love with my sticker storage at the moment. I find everything so quickly. Because I think it's because it's been modified, but it's been the same for a little while. Oh, I need to put a little, I want to put a little quarter box in the sidebar as well. I kind of want it to not be attached to the Monday through Sunday, but I think it's going to have to be. I think the only yellow quarter boxes are the, I know there's the appointment label. I might use an appointment label just to break up the glitter, or no, those strips of washi are different colours. Yeah, I'm going to use the yellow appointment label. That's just two. Yeah, so a twinkle is a collection of 6 foil sheets that are £15. So they're like a massive discount because you don't get to choose the sheets, and they have a script sheet, a icon sheet, a washi, either overlay or like this washi on matte paper, depending on whether it's on clear or matte, either a sheet of functionals, which includes these habit trackers, which is, in fact, I can show you that sheet, this sheet without the holes in it, because this, yeah. It's obviously an oops. What have I forgotten? A date cover sheet and a header sheet. So you get 6 sheets of foil for £15. So that's what a twinkle is. There is one in the shop at the moment that is matte silver that technically shouldn't be in the shop, but I've forgotten to take it out. So it's currently still in the shops. And there's another one, which is the one I just gave a sneak peek of, coming on Thursday. I was like, what day? Thursday. That's why it's called Twinkle Thursday. Completely up to you whether you want to join the... I've used the glitter headers. Yeah, because the glitter headers won't go with anything else. I was thinking I should have used the headers from the Twinkle. This is an oops Twinkle, and yeah. Yeah, the twinkles are a great way to build up like one foil colour. I'm like, I'd want to use the glitter headers because I won't use them again, whereas I might use these again. So, yeah, I'm going to use the next week's twinkle with Beth's Bride kit as well. that's partly why I'm not using it this week, and partly because I had this Oops one already. So why not? Then date covers, I'm going to again use the ones from the Twinkle, and I've already popped the date numbers on them because you don't need to watch me put tiny stickers on other stickers, particularly. You missed, I had an exclusive foil colour which was Pink Sparkle, but I mean it could come back as a Twinkle at some point because people loved Pink Sparkle, and in fact I do have another pink to test out which may come up for an exclusive foil or a Twinkle at some point. I've got this month's already planned out, so it won't be this month, but it might be. I could do it in. Though actually, I've got a foil I want to use. I know one of the foils I'm going to use in July or August. I haven't worked out the others. Pink Sparkle was stunning. I don't know whether I've still got any kicking about. Probably got some Oop sheets somewhere, but it would require me finding it. But anyway, that's enough talking about foil colours. For those of you that don't know, Beth is currently in a sale. If you're, in the comments, she is in Planning Artisan sale. So that's a great time to try our stickers if you want to. So I think that's like the base is pretty much done, is it? There we go. So next I normally put in the washi for my work shifts. So I sort of need to decide where and what days are going to be colour blocked how at this point. So obviously I'm going to have each day on each side. I'm tempted to do like yellow. So yeah, let's do that, and let's pop these strips. Except there's loads of this yellow washi. It's kind of annoying that the yellow had to be the sidebar because I've got like more yellow washi than anything. So I think I'm on normal days all week, which means I put the washi in 8 to 6 because that's sort of ish when I'm out the house. When I'm out the house, and then I shower when I get home from work because it's when I'm out of the shower is 6. That's that. Then so we have these strips of washi as well. So I feel like this top one can be for a blue day. What day should we make blue? If we did blue and blue, does that work? Or do I use these for the green day and use them that way? Do green and green. What do I do? I think I might do green and green because I can't remember what the words I was saying. Green and green. So I want to try and make sure as much of the green bit of foil is here, except no, because then that's right next to that. Okay, let's just do. I'm so indecisive. I'm just going to use the blue bit. So let's do the blue here. I know. What am I doing? No, because then the blue foil is still going to be up here next to that spread. Whereas if let's just put blue here. And actually, because that's Saturday, I work till 10 on Saturdays when I work on a Saturday. So that wants to go to there, and I don't know that that's what it did. Love it, yes. Beth's shop is one of my favourite shops. So I definitely approve of browsing her shop whilst watching. Seriously, like in May and June. In May, I only bought from Beth and Anna, and in June, I've already bought from one other shop, and I'm going to buy from a couple of other shops, but it's mostly going to be Beth and Anna again. Let's be real. So try and line those up. So there we go. They're mostly blue foil on the blue days. Cool. There are 2 yellow work labels, so they should really have been 4. So we've got yellow and blue sorted, so we've got red and green left to fit in. I wonder about using this for one of the greens. So is it actually long enough? Does it do an 8 to 6? Yeah. So use that for one of the greens. And then this is where things get a bit trickier because I'm just going to have to use rainbow washi really because that strip and these strips. So if you use that one and use that bit for the green and then use this one for whatever the other colour is, red. So where are we going to put the greens? Oh, actually, only one of them needs 2 colours. So if we use the green for the one that needs 2 colours, which is Wednesday and Friday, needs 2 colours. There we go. That works. I am literally partly talking to myself here. The colourful and co-dinos are now my favourite character sticker, I think. She's only got, you got 8 dinos, is that right? Because they're hand-drawn, so, and you're releasing more every month. But at the minute there's 8, and I think I literally own all of them. Because I'm that cool. And then we like centre the greeny bit. So as much of the green is there as possible. The length I go to when I'm colour blocking is ridiculous. That is all I'm going to say. Normally this is like part of the quickest bit of my spread is putting this washi down for work. But now I'm going to take forever just to make it right. So yeah, I'm working 6 days this week. Is that right? I think so. Last but not least is Monday. And then once we've got this done, we will pop in my stickers for my yoga and my morning routine. And then it'll be easier to remember what's colour blocked where because they will be the right colours. Cool. And in fact, let's pop in the weekend banner as well. Actually, no, let's not. Let's wait till we've put in yoga and stuff, and then we'll pop in the work banners. So, that's that. I said I was going to do yoga and stuff. Fabulous. So they're in this kit. I'm going to use some of the glitter headers for yoga and stuff, and I'm also going to cut probably these into a 1 and a 2. So I've got a few more boxes. That's currently the plan. So, in fact, I'm just going to use one of the glitter strips every day for the yoga or morning task, and that will be easily done. Then I might add a couple of layering functionals. In fact, on Tuesday, I'm not going to. On Tuesday, I am going to use this little strip just because the glitter is just there. So if I use that strip instead, it just means that like glitter isn't really near glitter. Then Monday can have glitter as well. So there we go. Then same on the rest of the week. You green, is that right? You're blue. Yellow, red, yeah, green. So red, pop in. Thing is, with the weekend, if I don't pop in the weekend banner at the top on Sunday, like I don't get up that early. I do not wake up at 6 on a Sunday, but I just ignore that fact and carry on. Oh no, that's blue, that's green, isn't it? Is it red, blue, green? Yes. Let's get this right, Tilly. So okay, they are either for my morning routine task or yoga, depending on where they are. And just looking at the layering functionals, and just on some of the days I'm going to pop in little layering functional for the other thing. As you can see, I had the cut lines set up wrong for this. I'm probably only going to do like a couple of these because I want to save most of them for the rest of the spread. But I mean, that is really, really wonky. So what's everyone else's plans for the weekend? I have some videos to film. I think I'm going to try and film 3 videos today, which is a bit bonkers, but it'll be good fun. I think that's going to do for those. Oh, what I could do though is, actually I don't have workout stickers, do I? No. I was going to say I could use some of this for the other task in the morning, but I can't. Oh, no, sorry, just knocked the camera massively. So let's pop in some yoga stickers. So I always do my yoga or whatever first thing in the morning. I just find that is the thing that works best for me. I know it doesn't for everybody, but that's what works for me because I can't talk myself out of doing exercise if I do it as soon as I get out of bed, basically. Let's use you on the red day because you have pink hair, except I'm going to cover up your hair a lot. Tomorrow's order processing day. My orders that are currently open are ready to go once I am finished on this video. I say once I'm finished on this video, I'm going to be real. Session's going to take them to the post office because he likes leaving the house. And I'm a super introvert and would quite happily never leave the house. True story. So that's for my yoga. And then let's do the rest of the week as well. I've pulled out stickers for every day, but actually I was going to try and go for a bike ride one day, so I don't actually want stickers every day. I've got this giant one as well because I'm trying to use up my giant stickers. In fact, I'm just not going to use the giant sticker because I know I didn't pull out too many stickers. That is the right number. Oh no, it's not. Oh, I can't count. There we go. Sorted. I forgot there was weekend banner in the Twinkle format, so I'm not going to use the kit weekend banner. I am going to use the Twinkle weekend banner, which is just going to go down at the bottom. Or in fact, it could just go here. No, it's going to go at the bottom. I feel like it looks better at the bottom. Just pop that there. I feel like that's wonky, but it will be fine. I mean, I have to leave the house anyway for work, so it's not like I'm completely hermiting, but I'm completely hermiting, totally. So next I'm going to pop in wash hair days and video days. So I could do with a straight edge. I'm just going to cut the top part off these boxes. All of them. I could probably do 2 at once. No, I can't. My ruler straight edge is not quite long enough. And that's just to give me more like little things, because I do use like lots of little thing-sized things. I've got to the point that actually I don't like it when kits don't have little things and stuff because of the way I plan it. I need that size boxes. So Monday and Friday and Wednesday. I've only pulled out 2 video stickers, I think. But I think the video stickers I've used are from the Twinkle, so it doesn't matter. So, in fact, they're both green, aren't they? So what I'm going to do for the second video is probably use another glitter header. Oh no, there's a second green ombre heart checkbox. Yes, winning. Where is my straight edge gone? This is why you are prepared for things to leave. And I'm actually going to put off the palest one from this one. So there, Wednesday is obviously an extra video, as I said at the beginning, which will be a blackout spread. And then Monday is red. Gosh, you've done well to not leave the house since the 2nd of March, Amy. I am impressed. I wish I could leave the house that little sometimes. Interesting. Bizarrely, those hearts are cut out. That's cool. But they're not on that one. How odd. That's fine. So I've just got little bows from the Twinkle for videos. So 1, 2, and then I need a third bow, and luckily that is a different type of bow. This is why I brought this up, except have I already used it? Yes. Bugger. I'm going to nick it from whatever I've used it for, and I will find something else to use. I can only see 2 of them, one of them. I know I can see both of them. I'll work out whatever that's for later and use it now. So I'll put that for the extra video. And then I've got these 2. Yes. Does people want to see? So I've currently, these are smaller than the icons currently in the shop. But I could do some sheets of smaller icons. This sheet won't be coming to the shop because it's exclusive to Twinkle. But there is a mixed sheet as well. But if people want to see some smaller icons, I can bring them to the shop. So that is videos. I also have hair washing days that I mark because they are immediately after work. So Monday is a hair wash day. What other days are hair wash days? So that'll make Thursday and Sunday. Because of COVID, I wash my hair after work so that I'm like clean, basically. So it's like something I do in the afternoon or evening at the weekend as well. So now I only had like certain colours of bath time stickers, and I don't know that they'll be the right colours because I'm currently out of wash hair stickers. I have ordered some wash hair dinos. Yes, please, for smaller icons. We can add a smaller icons, definitely. Hello. Nice to have you. Yeah, I can look at adding smaller icons. It won't be in the next lot of new releases because the next lot of new releases were ready to go this week, but obviously out of respect for Black Lives Matter, I've not released them this week, and they will be released in 2 weeks instead. I do need another red wash hair bath time sticker because they are not the correct ones. So we'll just pop in. No, I need it before I put this sticker down. 1 second, I need to grab the right album. Just because I pulled those out like without knowing what days I was colour blocking on. And I'm using bath time stickers because I don't think I said I've run out of hair wash stickers, but I've got some on the way. So there we go. They are my 3 wash hair days. Have I got anything else to mark in at the moment? I don't think so. Oh, the other thing I want to mark in, no, I suppose that's actually Friday. Cool. So let's go in on the day by day now. So, how many full boxes do I need to have? I might actually work out the full box situation next. So actually there's a full box for 5 days and 6 if I also use. So that I could use 1 every day I'm working, so that's fine. I don't need to think about that right now. Well, I do, but I don't. So on Monday, where is my piece of paper that tells me what these stickers mean? I yoga work, guide task. It's a fast day, and I want to do the listings for Twinkle Thursday. So that bow was for a guide task, so I'm sure I can find something more appropriate for a guide task. I could use a laptop because it most likely will do something on a laptop for it. So for working on the Twinkle Thursday listing, that way it shouldn't take too long. So I'll probably use a quarter box for that, or an appointment label actually, because I kind of feel like this needs a bit more white space. Oh well, because I'm colour blocking, I'm like, let's use all of the things of the right colour. What I will do though is for my guide task, I will use a hexagon, which I do realise is blue, so it doesn't really fit in, but the whole point in the foil is that it's just rainbow. Oh, actually no, there's red flags. Let's use a red flag instead. I will use you little hexagon, but on a blue day. So there's red flags on the glitter sampler. So if we use a red flag, and so then I need an icon to use for a guide task, and I think I will just use a laptop. That's probably the best thing to do. So that's fine. I'm just going to move this sticker down just so the spacing is a bit better. In fact, I'll probably move the wash hair sticker down a bit as well. Get my spacing better. I've not used a Kelizabeth plans kit in ages, just because I've been trying to use my kits, and I think this was the only one I still had since like December. So that's that. And then Tuesday, we are playing D&D with some friends on Tuesday evenings at the moment. So I've got a half box to mark that in at the bottom of the day. And in fact, I think that might be the only thing I'm currently marking. I might find some time to do something before it, but I currently don't know what that is. It sort of depends what I get done throughout the rest of the weekend. So I'm going to pop the game night in the middle of the sticker and just pop the laptop up to the top. I don't like that. Never mind. Instead, let's pop this laptop in the bottom corner and then the game night up here. Does that work better? Yes, definitely prefer that. Cool. Wednesday, me and my boyfriend are going to do a date night, and just so there aren't two half boxes next to each other, I'm going to pop this on another flag just to break things up a little bit. And for the icon, I've used the hearts from the twinkle for his work shifts. My words weren't working, that's why I just made weird noises. So I'm just using a TV because, let's be honest, date nights at the moment are home date nights, and we usually play some video games and watch some TV.
Don't forget takeaway.
And yeah, have takeaway. So that's that. On Thursday in the evenings, we do a family Zoom call. So that's going to be the last part of the day. I love that I get the glitter add-on for this because there are so many more boxes. And for the glitter add-on, I'm not going to put the stickers down yet, actually, because I still need to work some things out. Like, I think the icon will be on that side. The other things I want to mark is that Thursday is the day Twinkle Thursday goes live in the shop. So what can we find for that? I'm going to use one of these work icons because I think the bow will just about cover that. And then what's the last thing? I'm doing a house task. So I'm just going to pull that down a little bit. And then what other blue things do we have? We've obviously got all of that. I might use a flag. Oh, no, actually, I might use one of these 2 heart checklists to fit in that gap there. And that spacing is pretty much right, which is what I was trying to do. Yes, I am loving this spread. I'm enjoying the colour blocking. I'm enjoying, the pride vibes. It's a good feeling. So that is for Twinkle Thursday. That is for doing something around the house, and then a family Zoom call at the end of the day. So I've just got a little phone icon for the family Zoom. And that's the first half of the week. Obviously, we'll come back in and fill in the gap for work in a bit, but let's just get sort of the majority of things down first. Friday, all I want to mark at the moment is that Anna's anniversary sale is starting on Friday. So yeah, let's use a 2, and no, because that matches the other thing. Let's not use that. I might use an appointment label. Or let's just actually use a glitter quarter box. I don't know why I'm sort of debating. Let's just. Yeah, so the horizontal turned sideways is basically because I didn't want to waste the rest of this planner, and the horizontal just wasn't working for me anymore. So I needed to find a way to make my current planner work for me without just having to buy a new one. So I knew I wanted to try an hourly, so I basically made myself some time strips and worked out that if you turned it on its side, stickers fit nicely. I am moving into an hourly in like 3 weeks. I think it's literally, 2 weeks. So I'm excited to move into the hourly, but for now, this works really well for my purposes. I think I'm working on Sunday, not Saturday. I'm like 90% sure I'm working on Sunday, not Saturday. I put this strip on Saturday. That's annoying. Because I love this strip of washi. Would it be really bad if I swapped my red and blue days around now? Would that be dumb? Or shall I just put a strip of washi on Sunday? How much of a pain would it be? That, or I could just switch those 2 days over. Because that wouldn't be that annoying. That would only require moving a few stickers. Let me know. Sweetie, will you just double check the calendar? Have you got your phone? Oh, no, I've got your phone.
You've got my phone.
Where's my phone? Yeah. Charging. I forgot I'm filming on his phone. That was good. Good work. Yes, I am working on Sunday. I remembered because it's my friend's birthday on Sunday, and I remembered I'm working on her birthday. So yeah, the choices are just swapping these 2 days, just adding a washi strip here, or swapping these 2 days and these 2 days. So I'm in 2 minds because I really want to use this strip of washi, and I feel like if it's on a red day, I can't really use this strip of washi. That said, I'm actually going to cover up most of it because I'm putting a full box on every day, and there's things like my friend's birthday, so maybe I just use this strip and don't worry too much about it. I'm just going to do that. Because either way, though actually I've had to peel up that sticker, so actually the only... Ooh! Extra peeling. That one will. Shh, ignore that. We will deal with that in a second. It's going to be that. And in fact, that means Saturday is the day I'm not doing yoga in the morning rather than Sunday. So what we're going to do is pull that down to there. And then grab this heart. And then we cover up the fact that I just ripped apart that sticker apart. So there we can put the yoga sticker. My wash hair can go back under after I finish work. And except, no, it can't because that's now on the wrong colour, isn't it? Clever Tilly. It is going to annoy me a little bit that the days are in different orders, but I'm not changing the whole other thing. So I no longer need that sticker. That wash hair sticker's come off mostly unscathed, so I probably still will use that. But I need another blue little strip to put washing hair on. And then I do need a blue bath this time, which is not the colour I still have pulled out, so I do still need another bath stick. In fact, I'm going to use a new wash hair as well, just to get rid of that little bit of... I mean, how often do I use black stickers? These are too cut through. My paper supplier had like an interim paper that was really yellow, and the backing paper was really thin, so it was very annoying for a little bit because it was quite easy to cut through the backing paper. So, right, let's put bath time and my wash hair script back in on there. And they can just be dealt with later. There we go. That's better. Right, so while we're thinking about Sunday, let's just plan Sunday and then come back to Saturday. So first thing on Sunday, our little task in the morning is always tidying. Every Sunday we tidy our living room. We have our own living room in my parents' house and bedroom. What are these other stickers for? I really don't know, other than my friend's birthday. Oh, it's the deadline for something. It's my friend's birthday. Oh, and we have a family Zoom call, which I may or may not be able to go to. So I'll pop that in next, I think. So I'm going to use a flag for the family Zoom call. I don't know whether I'll be able to be in the family Zoom call or not. It will just literally depend on how busy work is, because obviously our on-calls are non-resident technically, so I don't have to be there and potentially can be on a Zoom call whilst at work, but because I actually tend to stay within the vicinity because of how far I live away from work. Anyway, let's go back to Saturday for now. So Saturday, I want to do any outstanding orders, pack any outstanding orders. I try and do them every week and get down to 0 orders. Doesn't always happen, but it does sometimes. And so that will probably be the first thing after my morning routine. I really think those hearts being cut out completely is really cute. And I know it probably was not intentional, but I love it. So I've just got a little sticker. Hey. Oh no, I want to save that to your heart checklist. I lied. Because am I filming 2 videos? Yes. So I actually don't want, I want to save the 2 heart checklist for the list of the 2 videos I'm going to film. So instead I need to probably use a flag because they're the only sort of bigger things. I feel like I've lost a page of the sticker kit, but that's future tense problem. Let's just use the flag for now. I think all the setup of my planners I'm going to do is actually already done. So that is packing orders. Then I want to film 2 videos. So what I'm going to do for that is I'm going to use except I might not, just aesthetically, I might not mark that next. Because what I want to do, no, I could, because there is a nice red washi strip here. Oh, there was a red half box. I've kind of forgotten about half boxes in this spread completely since like the first day. I'm going to use this red washi strip and then the 2 hot checklist to put my filming on. So I'm just going to write down the 2 videos I'm going to film. So I've got a little icon and a film script, and then I will just pop on the checklist the 2 videos. I did also have a planning time script, but to be honest, I'm not going to use that. Next, after that, I'm going to edit, and go for a bike ride. They're the other things I want to mark. So I might pop the bike ride. None of you are really red, are you? I might just pop the bike ride free floating, to be honest with you. I kind of want to pop it on something, but I think probably the way forward. Because like all the hex, I suppose I could use this bluey purpley blob. Because the bike symbol, yeah, that would be fine. Yeah, if we pop that there. And I don't like things completely free floating. I don't know why, I just don't. So that's for the bike ride, and then that is for editing. It's like, what is that for? I know I needed it, but what for? So I will try and edit whatever I've filmed earlier in the day. Then the last thing I'm going to mark for now on Saturday is going to be doing some baking. Me and Mum are trying to bake every single weekend at the moment. So that, because we get a baking sub and we've been really bad at keeping up with it. So we're basically trying to catch up. So we're baking at least 2 things every week. And I've got a cook script because it was in the Twinkle. So might as well use what I got. So that is for baking there. Last but not least, we have Sunday. There are a couple of more things I want to mark during the day as well. And I'm going to pop in a little either glitter header, no, not a glitter header, the 1 heart here to mark that I need to make a decision about whether I'm going to sit an exam, because this is the deadline. So I need to have decided by the end of this day whether I'm going to take the exam. I don't actually know what time the deadline is, but I need to decide by then. And the other things, I'm going to wait till I put the 4 boxes in. I still have a few more things to mark, but I'm going to pop my 4 boxes and stuff in first, and my work stickers, and then come back to those. Sorry, this is messy. I feel like I'm all over the place. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 4 boxes. So we're going to use 1 on each day that has washi on, basically. So any particularly one colour. I feel like that could be the blue. think this is like the most yellow one, so let's pop that on the other yellow day. There. This one for some reason screams red most at me. And what I do with these is I tend to like alter up where they are on the washi strip, just to try and spread it out a little bit. Yeah, I think I'm going to use these for one of the blue strips and probably this one so that it's a bit further. Except then they're both still like, I think I might, although it's not very green, none of them are very green, so I'm going to use it on the green day just because otherwise it's going to be either on the same page or next to or like beneath. Does that make sense? Then we have a green and 2 blues left. So which of these is the most green? I think one of those is the green one, which aesthetically will look the best. I think this aesthetically will look best here. But obviously that doesn't work at all. So let's just pop it in there. Pop the girl hair in on Friday. And this one. There. This is the little conversation I have with myself. Like in my normal videos, I speed up this bit because I literally am just talking to myself. Where should this one go? Where should this one go? You don't need to hear that. You don't need to listen to me. This does have more green probably, but I feel like aesthetically that works better there because these are like busier, whereas this is like one thing. Whereas there's one thing there. So, it's not perfect, but it will be fine. So, now we need to mark work and stuff in. So, every day I tend to mark my own work and also my boyfriend's work. So, to start off with, I'm going to try and use some of this. So, this one is a bit greeny. So, we'll use that for this day. The rest of them, this one is also a little bit greeny. Do we have another green day? Yes. The washi strip is really the, oh no, because I can use that one for my boyfriend's work there. And that will be fine. And the others are more blue, so let's grab that fully foiled blue hexagon from earlier for my work there. And then for though actually I've got quite a lot to mark on Sunday still, so maybe that won't go there. Maybe that will go on the other blue day, except the other blue day is Thursday, which is a fast day, so it also has 3 things to mark, so never mind. That can stay there. Let's pop in the other bits as well. So I'm going to use the work headers where I can as well. So on this day, obviously, I can use a work header there. I am actually going to cover up the work script, but still. None of the rest of those days you have one. I can have a work script there. And then I'm going to pop in, hang on, yeah, that is right. Then I'm going to pop in a glitter header as well for either my boyfriend's work or fast, probably for my boyfriend's work. And then put the fast in free floating. That will do just fine. Or rather than free floating, what I might do is grab a little icon from the sheet just to give it something to like rest on there. Then Tuesday, I probably am going to use both of these work scripts, one for me, my work, and one for my boyfriend's work. And that will do just nicely, like that. Thursday we've got one of them, and we just need another little skinny thing, which may have to be a glitter header. Looking at what I have left in the kit, yes, it's going to be a glitter header. For my boyfriend's work. There is a little bit of extra space there if I want to mark anything else that's not centered. only problem with pulling premium matte off premium matte is it definitely destroys foil. Then Thursday I'm going to use I forgot these were badly, the cut lines are wrong on that. I'm going to use a heart for one of our work. I'm going to use a header for one of our work, and then it's also a fast day again. So I'm also going to pop in a little icon for the fast day to like layer the knife and fork sticker over there. So I think that's all of the days done. So time to pop these all in. So I'm using the foiled script for my boyfriend's work, which is normally the opposite of what I do. I normally use foiled for my own, but they're actually smaller because these script stickers are from somebody else. These are handcrafted by Cherie script stickers, whereas the other work scripts are my own and they are a little bit smaller. The reason I'm turning this around is because the script will cover up the work better than the icon will. But I am going to use generally foiled icons for my own work and non-foiled for my boyfriend. I don't think I pulled out enough icon stickers actually, looking at this. Oh well, that's Tilly's problem in a second. These both need to turn around. Ugh. Should have looked at my stickers before sticking things down. We are not far off done, by the way, guys, if you are needing to leave soon, I promise. So, pop a work script there, work script there. And a work script there. And then for me on that day, I need to rearrange these bits a little tiny bit. Yeah, all I need to do is like fill things in really, so we will not be much longer at all. I might have to pull out another work icon though. So that's there. That's there. I'm missing a work icon there, so let's pop that there, and then pop in the hearts for my boyfriend's work shifts. So use a half heart, a fully filled in heart, and a half heart there. And in fact, whilst we're on this side of the page, I'm going to pop in my fast days as well. The weather is awful now. It's really upsetting. I was hoping to go for a bike ride and it's like raining and it makes me sad. So last couple of days. Oh, I was going to use the foiled work scripts for me, not my boyfriend, because we'll use the foiled ones for me on this side of the page, because there are 6 of those. There are I seem to have an extra work script. That is not what I want. I haven't been working out using weights, honestly. I forget you guys don't. I film things and you haven't seen it yet. I talk about it in my Plan With Me Tomorrow that's going out tomorrow. I didn't I didn't try out the weights and I've just not gone back to it, and it's this one of these cases of actually I just need to bloom and do it and then start it and it will be fine, but the actual starting of it is a lot of effort, so I'm just doing yoga every morning at the moment still, but I will. So I need one more work sticker for there, and that's that. The last couple of things. So on this day I want to mark that it's my friend's birthday, and also that I want to do my Instagram photos. So what I'm going to do is attempt to peel up this full box and move it down a little bit. The problem is full boxes stick to foil, just to give myself a little bit more room at the top. So I'm going to grab some sort of box for my friend's birthday, which is going to be an appointment label. That will go there nicely. And then I'll probably pop doing the Instagram. There's a nice little washi strip that will work well for that. So that's for birthday, and then I'll just write my friend's name there. I just threw something on the floor and I don't know what it was. Oh well. And then for doing my Instagram, I'm just going to use a glitter header in that gap. And I just have an Instagram icon, add a little Instagram script, and that's just to take my photos and prep for things. So I need one work sticker for there, and I'm just going to check all my works are marked in properly. No, this one is not. That's why I have a spare sticker. There we go, because that one's not written in there. Fabulous. So I am going to, all I have left of the stickers I pulled out are that bat sticker and that girl there. And I've got a planning time there. So that's those all finished. What else? I need to write everything in, and I need to grab that work sticker, which will be in here. This is, let's use a colourful and Codino. Because I haven't used any, and that makes me sad. There we go. Right, so I am going to write everything in. Except I don't have a pen. Whilst I'm writing things in, I don't know what to talk about. Anybody got any suggestions of what I can talk about while I'm doing this? Oh, well, we haven't really. I mentioned it at the beginning, but I haven't really spoken further about the Black Lives Matter movement, and it's really important that people keep talking about it, keep thinking about it. I do touch on it. Well, I do speak about it in my video tomorrow, so I don't want to repeat things that I say tomorrow, particularly. Sorry, I'm just like sorting out life. But I was going to address something in this video that I had seen said on the internet by somebody I know, and I can't remember what it was. But basically, like, go sign petitions, donate if you can. It is so important. People should not, die because of the colour of their skin. It is that simple. Sorry, I couldn't work out what that was for. That's why I went quiet. Like, we need to fight the systemic racial injustice that is going on in the world at the moment. I will be popping in the comments of the description of this video some resources that I have found helpful, because I wrote the wrong letter. And some petitions and things you can sign. But yeah, I am going to be bringing it up, and I am going to be talking about it because it is important. And I'm white. I know I have white privilege, and I know I will never understand, but I can't get my head around the fact that people don't think that everybody should have fairness and there shouldn't be justice in the world. That just absolutely does not make sense to me at all. So yeah, but I know that I will make mistakes and I will say the wrong things, and I want people to call me out when I do it, because I know that I will have I will make mistakes and I will say the wrong things, and I want people to call me out on it, because although in my heart of hearts, like, I want to say I am non-racist, I'm definitely anti-racist, But I'm sure there are things I say and think there are, and I have to challenge those thoughts, as do you, because it is so systemic and so inbuilt into us that there will be things, and I will never stop trying to be non-racist. And that's what everyone has to do. Oh, well done, Laura, for participating in the march. I live in a very, very white area, and there isn't anything going on around me at the moment. Like, I'm at the point that I'm tempted to organise something. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if York Hull got something going soon. But at the moment, there isn't anything. But we'll get there. Hull is much more multicultural. Yes, people in the planner community, they don't have to use their voice. People are processing in different ways. It is hard because it is hard to talk about, but we need to talk about it. We need to speak out, and I will never stop speaking out about it, because it isn't fair. It isn't just yeah. I don't really know what else to say at this moment in time. I do talk about some of like the common misconceptions. Yeah, I literally live in the middle of nowhere. Like, absolutely in the middle of nowhere. My town has 9,000 people in it. Like, I'm not that far from York Hull, but yeah. To the point that those of you that don't know, my boyfriend is Asian, and when he came to the Remembrance Parade walk, another Asian gentleman that lives in the town came up to him and started talking to him because he was like, "Oh my gosh, I identify with you." Which was very sweet. My boyfriend was a bit like, this is a bit odd, because he grew up in Manchester.
Yeah, in Manchester we don't specifically talk to people because they are the same skin colour as you.
But I think this guy was just so shocked to see somebody else that was not white that he was like, I want to go and speak to you. And bless him, he gave you his email address and things. But that is sort of how white the town I live in is, which upsets me. But yeah, it's like my least favourite thing about where I live is sort of how one track it is in terms of that. Well, and you know, the fact it's full of people that are Tories, because countryside. I'm not a Tory, if you hadn't gathered from that comment. Definitely not.
What? This is something new that I'm learning about you.
Obviously. I don't want to decide whether I want to sit that exam. So I haven't worked out what I'm going to do with this. If anybody has any suggestions of what I can do with this Monday through Sunday tracker, let me know. But we are pretty much done. I'm just popping in these last few. This pen is running out. It's been running out for ages though, so I'm like, ugh, don't want to throw it away till it's actually run out. So there we go. That is the spread. Let's show you what is left in the kit. Obviously, this is celebrating Pride. So I've used quite a lot of the glitter sampler. That's like the most headers I've ever used in a horizontal spread, I think. Couple of bits left on that. I'll probably combine these. Oh, deco. Let's pop some deco down. We've got a bit of that sheet left. We've got most of the washi because it's quite multicolored, so I haven't pulled it in. And those extra 2 full boxes. If anybody wants these 2 full boxes, you'll notice that I tried to use the more inclusive full boxes. So but they're not that inclusive, but I tried. If anybody wants these 2 full boxes, just shout and you can have them. Let's just pop this deco along the top here. I think some of it will probably be a bit big, but we will make it work. I don't want the girl right next to the other girl. Where's the waffle? So this bit wants to be on this page. Just trying to spread out like things away from where they are. And then I'm probably going to re-put this room together and film another video. So carry on speaking for another, like, several hours. Because I think I've got a memory monthly, which take... they don't take as long to film. But I've also got a memory weekly to film, which do take a bit longer. And what else? And then the extra video for the monochrome Black Lives Matter challenge. So yeah, there we go. That is the finished spread. Let's give it a bit of a wiggle. Are we out of focus? It kind of looks like we're out of focus, but I don't know. So I'm just going to tap on the screen a couple of times to make sure we're in focus.
Might have helped a little bit.
So yeah, I do need to cut off the top of this girl's head. Okay. Because she went off the page. So yeah, that is the finished spread. What do we all think? I am loving the colour blocking. I don't colour block very often. Obviously, it doesn't look that colour blocked when on the side, but it does when you look at it like this. I'm loving the colour blocking. So yeah, that's all I've really got to say and got for today. I enjoy this rainbow foil, and if you missed it earlier, sneak of the twinkle in a different rainbow foil that actually foils well. And that will be on clear paper. So that's coming on Thursday. So yeah, thank you everybody for joining. Been lovely chatting with you and planning my week out. Yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon, guys. Please like the video, comment down below once the video's over as well. Yeah, bye guys. See you later. That was not my correct bye, and I need to correct it because that upset me. Bye. Bye. See you. Oh no, can't click end stream. Ah. Bye. I couldn't